As the Formula One season approaches its final rounds, McLaren is making significant strides in its pursuit of Aston Martin in the battle for fourth place in the Constructors Championship. This competition adds an exciting element to the closing stages of the season, with both teams vying for valuable points and positioning in the championship standings. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri had a challenging start to the season, finishing the opening race in Bahrain in 17th and 20th positions. However, they demonstrated remarkable progress over the summer to bounce back and improve their performance significantly. Zak Brown has issued a warning to the Aston Martin Formula One team as the battle for fourth place in the Constructors Championship intensifies. Without further ado, let's delve into today's video. Despite a challenging start to the current season, McLaren has made substantial progress over the past few months. At the Japanese Grand Prix, they achieved their first double podium result of the campaign, with Lando Norris securing second place and Oscar Piastri finishing third. As of now, there's a 49-point gap between McLaren and Aston Martin in the standings. This reversal in fortunes for Aston Martin, which began the season strongly, underscores the competitiveness and unpredictability of Formula One. In an interview with Sky Sports F1 following the Suzuka race, Zak Brown expressed his confidence in McLaren's ability to make a strong push to surpass Aston Martin. "I wish it was closer, but we're coming and I think it's going to be exciting. We just got to keep doing what we're doing and hopefully we'll be there at the end," Brown said. The Japanese Grand Prix was indeed a shining moment for McLaren, with both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri gracing the podium. It was evident that the team had a strong showing at Suzuka. However, true to their competitive nature, both Norris and Piastri identified areas for improvement in their performances. Norris in particular scrutinised his performance in comparison to Max Verstappen during the race. Despite finishing second, the British driver couldn't help but measure himself against the Dutch champion, noting that he was in close proximity. When asked about his race performance, Norris highlighted the positives, but also highlighted his battle with Verstappen right at the start as a noteworthy aspect. "Pretty much everything went our way today. The start was key to a lot of stuff. I almost had Max as well. I had him into turn 1, just not turn 2. He wasn't going to give it up easy. I fought, but I didn't want to take myself out of the race either," said Lando Norris. The double podium at the Japanese Grand Prix held special significance for McLaren, as it marked Oscar Piastri's debut on a Formula One Grand Prix podium. In his post-race interview, the Australian rookie expressed his profound joy, stating that he was very, very happy. Despite this momentous achievement, Piastri, much like his teammate Norris, remained focused on self-improvement and sought ways to enhance his performance further. "I think there's still a lot to learn and a lot to improve on," said by Oscar Piastri. Can McLaren close the gap and overtake Aston Martin in the Constructors' Championship? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. McLaren has witnessed significant progress since introducing their new car in Austria. Since that race, Max Verstappen is the only driver who has managed to outscore Lando Norris. In a show of determination, the 23-year-old British driver sent a rallying call to his team over the radio, underlining the team's strong resolve as they set their sights firmly on the championship contenders. Following the waving of the checkered flag, Norris conveyed over the team radio, "That's how we do it. Congratulations, guys. Incredible job all weekend, and if I'm reading the TV right, Oscar P3. Incredible. Well done, everyone. Insane. Double podium. 2 of us up there. We're coming for Red Bull. Let's keep up the work. Incredible. Thank you to everyone in the factory, everyone here trackside. Love you all so much. Thank you." On the other side, Lewis Hamilton is urging Mercedes to emulate McLaren's approach as he is eager to catch up with Max Verstappen and close the gap in the Formula One standings. Lewis Hamilton has called on Mercedes to draw inspiration from McLaren's approach as he looks ahead to the 2024 campaign and the ongoing development race with Max Verstappen and Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton is pushing Mercedes to take a page out of McLaren's playbook as he sets his sights on challenging Max Verstappen and Red Bull in the development race for the 2024 Formula One campaign. Hamilton's weekend at Suzuka saw him struggle with the balance of the W14, but he still managed to increase his lead over his teammate George Russell in the standings with a 5th place finish. However, despite this positive result after a challenging set of practice sessions and qualifying, Hamilton remained unsatisfied with Mercedes' overall performance with their lead driver finishing the race 50 seconds behind Verstappen in first place. Speaking to Sky Sports F1 about what the team needs to do in the coming months, Hamilton said, "The next 6 months have got to be the greatest 6 months of development that we've ever had to close that gap, to be really banging on the door. But the evidence is there at the McLarens, and we can't turn a blind eye to that. We've got to look at what they've done and go in that direction. That is the direction. But I truly believe my team can do it." Hamilton's decision to look to McLaren as an example of the potential progress in the development race is well-founded. The Woking-based team has indeed made substantial strides forward in 2023, showcasing the positive impact of effective development and continuous improvement in Formula One. The McLaren pairing achieved a remarkable feat at the Japanese Grand Prix by securing their first double podium of the season. This race was particularly special as it marked Oscar Piastri's maiden podium finish in his rookie season in Formula One. Stay tuned for further updates, analysis and coverage as we closely follow the developments in the Formula One Championship. To stay up to date with all the latest action, remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell, ensuring you never miss a moment of the excitement. Your engagement is greatly appreciated.